Yeah. Hello, and welcome to my stream of God of War. Tonight's going to be a small stream. Uh, Today has been a little hectic. I had to get another controller and send back the faulty one. Had it rushed tonight. So,
And I gotta keep Ironwood and Angrboda a secret somehow. What'd I get myself into?
hey, thanks for showing up.
I wanted to visit Fenrir.
For 2 days.
I...
Do not lie to me again! Why did you come here? Alone? Do you seek death?
No more than you.
Then why? Why? What is it you will not tell me? I have tried to walk this path with you. We follow your every whim.
But you don't believe in any of it.
And still I follow. Because all that matters is that you are safe.
But that's not all that matters. Who's keeping you safe?
I do not need you to protect me.
You sure about that?
What do you know?
I can't talk about it. But I just need you to trust me. You kept secrets, but I trust you.
That is not the same.
Why not? You hid things. Mother hid things. You had good reasons, and so do I. Why can't you just...
Later.
How do you know?
Corporeal, but different. Looks like the bastard's finally done it.
We don't want to fight you. Why are you doing it? We freed your sister!
a bait, is she?
No!
Father, are you okay?
Focus on the enemy, not me!
Yes, sir. Why won't you say anything?
Poison! Don't touch it!
Freya.
Every agony. Every violation imaginable.
Atreus! You do not want this! Calm your mind! Control it! She was our friend. Atreus. Atreus. Are you harmed?
Maybe. For the moment. You're of more use to me. Alive.
Atreus. Home.
Oh, really?
You will tell the truth when I return. Now I must set things right.
We'll take him. Oh, Your Majesty. A pleasure to see you again.
Roger. Do not let him out of your sight.
You heard him, Sunshine. Come on, get a move on.
What is it you want?
I refuse to remain bound to this realm. We travel to Vanaheim.
Well, guess it's just us then. One gateway to Vanaheim coming right up.
If you are still bound, how will you travel?
I crafted a protection ward that'll keep me from being pulled out of the realm. It should hold until I find what I need.
And what is that?
The source of the magic that binds me to Midgard. We're going to find it and destroy it.
I will help you. But it will not change what I have done.
I know. That's why I still might kill you when this is over.
We going or what?
I hate that they changed my rage.
Ain't going nowhere without this. Sure. Where would you mugspouts even be without me?
And what is it you expect to need Kratos for, Highness? Clearly you've been quite capable of breaking Odin's curses on your own.
The other curses grew weak from Fimbulwinter, but I still needed help to break them. This one is held strong.
So all that trying to kill him, that's just your goddessy way of asking for help?
I don't recall asking you to come along.
It's 'cause you didn't. I got an old drinking buddy I've been meaning to look up once this joint were back on the map. Got a hunch lending you mokes a hand's gonna end me up where I'm going.
And what makes you think that?
'Cause last I heard tell, she was running with that beefwit brother of yours.
Freyr is not a part of this.
Well, my hunch says otherwise. Scroat, too.
I can feel the pull of the binding curse. Its source is further in. Follow me.
Muggier than a Muspelheim shit pit out here.
And nearly as fragrant. Suppose Fimbulwinter's to blame. But if it helps these two find peace...
This is a temporary alliance, Mimir. Anything beyond that would require trust.
Oh, please. You know damn well Kratos isn't the true cause of your suffering.
You're both as much a part of my suffering as anyone.
Hey, how's about a riddle to lighten the mood? What runs with no legs?
Easy, a nose. You'll have to try harder than that, Brock.
Just you wait, smart.
Come on, let's find a way forward.
Through here.
Oh no. Something's wrong. My spell, I can feel it slipping.
Well, that's Fimbulwinter for you.
You don't understand. I'll be torn from the realm.
What can be done?
Something I was hoping to avoid. Seems I don't have much choice. Falky! Come on, then.
You had a way around Odin's curse this whole time.
No. I discovered it once you unlocked realm travel. And it solves very little. This form is extremely limiting.
That's Fimbulwinter for
Do
you.
not.
Watch where you're going. The plants are extra aggressive in this humidity.
Hope you likes it loud! Woo! But don't that get the old juices flowing? Forgot how much I like scrapping dirty. Boy, you don't miss a scrap of loot, do you? Huh?
I am looking for the...
Where has everyone gone, I wonder?
They must have withdrawn, hidden themselves out in the wilds, and covered their tracks with magic. No way of knowing how many are left or how to reach them.
Aesir ran cockshot all over this place, huh?
You can thank Mimir for that.
War with the Vanir was never my idea. My idea was brokering the marriage to end it.
A great success that was. Obviously, the peace was no less a disaster than the marriage. Did he invade again, as soon as I was exiled? I recognize this market. Villages would meet and trade here. Why'd they never rebuild?
Ever written poetry of your own, brother?
No.
Well, ask a stupid question.
The lure of adventure is a powerful thing for this man from small beginnings. With his pluck, his wit, and his ancestors' ring, he aims to add to his winnings. To distant lands this man would travel, accompanied by partners and friends, and through their plans would unravel. They would all make it through in the end. In ancient sites of mystery and wonder, priceless treasures lay there for the taking. Into sticky situations so often blunder, everything he touched would end up breaking. For if for you the desire for thrills still lingers, be ready for anything to strengthen your fingers.
Hey, look at that up ahead. Yeah. Pretty sure there's loot you're missing. If you want to hunt around some more.
We are going to come back here, so don't worry.
You! Yeah, hit me already! Come here! You got a problem with that? Do something about it! Hope you likes it loud! Being here again's bringing back memories of that wedding of yours. Fancy folks and quality meats. though I remember your brother stirring up an awful scene.
Why do you keep bringing him up? My brother is no concern of yours. Do you understand?
Oh, I understand plenty.
The plant life grows more dangerous the further we go. Hope you're up for it, dwarf.
Listen, I know how bad it can get with one's own kin. Sindri and I were on the out so long it was like not having a brother at all. Now I take some of the fall for that on account of me walking out. But it never stopped me blaming him most. Any of this sound familiar so far?
And what is your point?
My point is, that weren't the end-all of things after all. Once we got our heads right, it was like no time had passed. He went straight back to being as big a pain in my ass as he ever was. That's family. You gotta keep them close, or they make you good and crazy.
Why do you think I need to hear any of this right now? My focus is on regaining my freedom, and I have no intention of being distracted.
Look, all I'm saying is, if you happen to find yourself talking to your brother, maybe the worst word said between you don't have to be the last one said.
Enough! When the day comes to face Freya again, it will be when I am standing on my feet and free. Do you understand me? It will not be while I'm stuck in this preposterous situation.
Got a case of pride, I get it. Hope yours clears up quicker than mine did.
A touching story, that was.
By
You wish.
I don't know where the other one is. As of right now.
What did Odin do to drive everyone away? What weapons did he make the dwarves build him? How much was just Mjolnir? Can one man do this much damage?
Depends on the weapon and the man.
Always have to watch for
What
the
is
plan.
this?
Not now, brother. We've got company.
One of them hairy-ass bastards! Got something for you! You're gonna pick a fight with us two big necks? Seriously? Got another one joining the party? Look alive!
You all right?
Show me what you got! Hold up! If you want to keep your insides inside. Yeah! All yours, big guy. Your people not receiving visitors?
I wouldn't know. They're not my people anymore.
Give me a boost. You don't go telling no one about that. Come on up. Bet you're glad old Brock's around to save your skin. Uh-oh. Yeah!
We should probably go get him.
Keep your guard up.
Quiet.
What do we have here? Oh, One Eye, send another god to do his dirty work. Thor too busy.
We do not serve Odin.
No? Picked a dangerous place for sightseeing, then. All right.
No. No need for threats, brother.
Oh, I know that voice. You know, I'd cut off your head, but it seems somebody beat me to it.
Aye. Oh, quite observant, brother.
Oh, no, you're no brother of mine. You sold my sister to that prick.
We broke it a piece.
Oh! Did you now? Where is it? And where is my sister? Some dungeon in Asgard? Is she even alive? Answer me. I guess we'll settle for blood.
Stop!
What is that? Why do you speak in her voice?
It's me, Ingvi. There's no time to explain, just listen. These men are in my service. I'm here to reclaim what's been taken from me.
It's too late. You can't undo what's been done.
I can. I will. Now let them pass.
So, you serve my sister. Oh. Don't we all? Put him down.
What's with leaving me hanging like that, you crusty hag?
Oh, can it, Blubber? Come here.
Well, found who I was looking for. Think I'm gonna stay and catch up.
Oh, are ya now?
Do as you wish.
Brother, if you wouldn't mind, I'd have a word with Lord Freyr.
Brock, what do you think you're doing? Just setting up shop at my fort? Just 'cause I hugged you don't mean I ain't still sore at you squabbling sandpipers.
We fixed it so you can come and go between the realms whenever you please. You're very welcome.
Go. This here's my family, and I mean much to you, but means plenty to me.
It does too mean something to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made up with my clunkerhead brother.
5 million moonbeams! I didn't realize the Halter brothers were back in business.
We're even cohabitating like a proper family. So don't tell me!
Okay, well, then you can help me at the forge while you spill everything. Now, Brock, ain't you gonna introduce me to this tall glass of milk you got for a bodyguard?
Of course I'm gonna. That's Kratos. Though you can call him whatever pops into your head. Kratos, Lunda. We go back.
Well, I guess that's better than nothing.
Let's do it. That'll put some hurt on them. That'll mess some folks up. Need something special? Come back if you need more crap.
A traveler.
We wish this camp kept secret. Understood?
I will not compromise it.
No, we wouldn't dare.
Good.
Dark
Hello,
outfit like
servant of Freya.
Do not speak to him. Shouldn't you be moving along now, stranger?
Perhaps he can help. There's no reason to be unfriendly.
I can think of at least a dozen. Leave us. Tend to your bird.
Sorry we got off on the wrong foot there, stranger. We're pretty used to only seeing Aesir in these parts. Don't typically get friendly faces. That is a friendly face, right?
His name is Kratos, and no, the Aesir are in Vanaheim.
Yeah, we've been occupied since... I lost count.
What is your plan?
Still kind of working on it.
Brother, I think I could be of use here. If my counsel is welcome.
I'll take what I can get.
Your mission will go considerably smoother without me in the mix. Come back for me when you're done.
Hey, Kratos. As long as you're working for my sister, careful you don't screw up. She's not too big on forgiveness.
A bit late for that one, I'm afraid. All right, let's see what we've got here. Tell me about your army.
What are you looking at?
What, you five? Against Odin's army?
Well, 6 if you count Dawn.
Oh, fuck me. You know they're...
I can't do this. I mean, I have to do this. I write this because I can't say the words out loud. I write this because maybe, if all goes well, it would be a funny reminder of the man I once was. A man who was scared, who was in over his head, a man who cannot stop asking himself over and over again a single question. What would she do? I would love to ask her, but she's gone, so I guess I'll have to answer on her behalf. She'd tell me to stop complaining. She'd tell me that I don't matter, that my fears, my inadequacies are irrelevant. All that matters is making sure the people of Vanaheim can cast off the yoke of the Aesir rule. She'll tell me I'm allowed to be scared, I'm allowed to be angry, but above all, I'd have to be strong. The people of Vanaheim need a leader, and for the foreseeable future it looks like I'm the best that they're going to get. Man, I wish he was here. Freyr. We have met Freyr, brother of Freya, in Vanaheim. He is an unusual god, roguish, not as impressive as his sister, yet his allies seem loyal, and include many I would not expect to cooperate. He does not resemble any great leader that I have known, nor does he share their strength. What makes him so able to unite former enemies, and will it work with Freya?
Numbers, movements, outposts. We have good intel. Just short on help.
I see. Well, let's have a look at the map then.
Now that the distractions are out of the way.
I have words if you would hear them.
Speak then.
With anger you feel for your brother. I know it well.
You have a brother?
His name was Deimos. When we were boys, he was taken by two gods obsessed with prophecy. The gods of my homeland seldom left survivors, so by the time I learned he had lived, it was too late for amends. His anger poisoned him against me. But I never stopped loving my brother.
You think my anger is irrational? You've known Freyr for mere moments, and already you're taking his side?
I am not taking his...
No. You're just sharing your thoughts on a subject you know nothing about.
This is going to be a difficult walk through the forest. It's going to get pretty tense here. Where are you? Oh shoot, I forgot. Oh wait, no, I have one. Never mind.
An ancient! Grab what it dropped and throw it!
I knew that was gonna happen. But I wanted my health bar to grow back again, so.
Grab what it dropped and throw it!
Ah! I'm being very rookie-ish here, and I'm sorry for that.
Grab what it dropped and throw it! Fought them before, haven't you? Figures. I know what you're doing. Trying to play on my sympathies in the hope I let you live.
I am only trying to help. The mistakes of the past need not be repeated.
I don't need to hear about your mistakes. I've made enough of my own, thanks.
Watch out for the Gulan Sonic shield and interrupt its guard as soon as possible. The jungles of Vanaheim are brimming with Vanir magic, and their cup overfloweth in the case of the forest ancients. A bit of a misnomer here, though they resemble the fire and frost ancients of Midgard. These woodland brutes coalesce and disassemble in all in the span of a single season. The Vanir tend to leave them be, but a certain pair of legendary blacksmiths value their hearts, which a certain self-exiled war god is all too happy to acquire in exchange for better gear. All I can get for now.
Everyone is so eager to advise me, as if any of you know me or what I need. The biggest loss in my life is due to you saving me when I specifically told you not to. Well, it was my family, my mess. I know Baldur wasn't perfect, but he was mine.
I know.
You know? You think you can even begin to understand the pain of losing a child?
Yes, I do.
There was another. Before Atreus?
Her name was Calliope.
Calliope. What happened?
It was long ago.
Never mind. I shouldn't have asked.
It seems that other gods know that he is the ghost of Sparta, but doesn't know exactly how he got that title and why his skin is bleached white. Like, he's literally wearing the ashes of his daughter and his first wife on his skin. I thought that was you. Come on.
So they do have to identify them as Remember, it won't do any good to attack while they're
A mount favored by Odin's Aranyar. You liken it to a lion from Greece, combined with the horns of a goat and the antlers of a stag, and the unnatural ability to combust the foliage around them. This is some carry blades for attacking in quick succession. Try to parry these. Others carry flails, which can repel anything around them once they get it spinning. Best to disrupt with a range attack before moving on into melee. Slippery, these archers either they close the distance between you quickly or use your own range attacks to fight back.
We need to get to that watchtower. We'll have to go through the valley, this way.
I know your son's story. You should know my daughter's. The service of a cruel god. I was tricked into destroying a village, not knowing my own wife and child were there until their blood stained my hands. I swore revenge.
That's... I can't imagine.
I paid back their blood 1,000 times and burned Olympus to the ground. Yet, the guilt remained. Perhaps you will kill me, Freya, but it will bring you no peace.
Perhaps it is not peace I seek. All those times I found you, why'd you refuse to fight me?
Every outcome would mean defeat.
What does that mean?
I have never wished you harm, Freya. You helped us. You saved Atreus when he was sick. I did not wish to live with killing you, any more than I wished to die.
I see. You hear that? Noken! And so close to the village! Their song makes their allies invulnerable. They will not let you pass unless you destroy them all! My village. I hardly recognize it. I used to play in the crops. We spend afternoons stealing honey bread from the Grand Hall. At harvest time, we'd dance and feast until the sun rose. It was all so simple. Why did I have to come back here? And be reminded of this?
There's a Draugr hole over there, and I do not want to fight without a partner, so we'll skip that.
The Grand Hall. It's in ruin. You can get through over here!
May Freya never waver. Freya's people loved her deeply. They seem to have abandoned this village long ago, whether by choice or by force. It is unclear, but I fear the words have soured in her absence. I don't think it's updated yet. Or it did, but I don't see the... Wow.
I hear them inside. Get ready to clear them out. enough what Odin did to me. He's desecrated every memory I have of home.
Be glad you have a home to remember fondly. In Sparta, we were taken from our homes as children and raised in the Agogi. We marched or we drowned, fought for scraps or starved. Our elders beat us till we could not stand. At night, we made our way home, alone, or were food for wolves. That is how Spartans are made.
These plants behave similarly to the scorn poles we found in the foothills of Midgard ages ago. Well, considering how Spartans are made, it's no wonder you turned out as you did. Your fate was sealed from the start.
Fate can be overcome.
I used to think so. When the Norns told me of my son's fate, I thought I could change it. You know well how that worked out.
The Norns. The fates of these lands.
That's right. You defy prophecy at your own peril.
Atreus would agree with you about prophecy. He rushes blindly to a fate the giants foretold. Disappears for 2 days, trying to prove he is their champion, fabled to fight at Ragnarok.
What? I know all the Ragnarok prophecies. There's no champion of the giants.
It is one more concealed. Because of this champion, the realms are saved at Ragnarok. Only Asgard falls, and Odin with it.
So all this time, Odin's obsession with every detail of Ragnarok, he's been missing a crucial piece. Huh. Well done, boy.
Atreus will not be a pawn of prophecy.
You still stand against fate, even with victory foretold.
I will not march my son to war. He is no Spartan. I would keep it that way.
You would speak to me of protecting your child? Is my tragedy not enough of a lesson? Fighting fate is a waste of the precious time we're given to spend with them. You never know when someone will come along and cut it short.
I feel mean saying this, but like, Freya, you drove your son insane.
Can you swing that torch to the other side and burn the bramble blocking your path?
Oh. Crap. Messed up.
You can probably use those islands to get a better angle on the torch, no?
I know that.
Use your blades to swing the torch to the other side. Let's cross the bridge now.
I think I got it. Did it? Nope. There you go.
How can you, of anyone alive, be squeamish about war? After all the gods you've killed.
I have seen enough war to know the cost.
And I don't? After the price I paid to end one? Look around you, Kratos. See what happens when we don't fight a treaty.
Where is... I thought I got them all. Crap, 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 crap. Where am I not seeing... Oh, wait. Is that it?
All right, now back to the task at hand. that's one of Odin's captains. Be ready.
Anskutan Askardar. Vita Vakir!
Dang. Kinda hard getting used to this controller. I know it's weaker, but
Anskutan Askardar. What sort must a mortal be in life to be given such power and authority in Valhalla, to wield a scythe and defend territory with such vigor? I imagine this Fiski, a farmer who took up arms against some threat and proved adept at slaughter, and for his valor he is awarded in afterlife of more slaughter. I wonder whether he even has a choice.
Ragnarok will not bring back what you have lost, any more than killing me.
I am reaching my limit for enlightened platitudes from you today. Can you please just shut up and kill things?
Oh, you better be glad that he is not the same Kratos from Greece. He would have cut your head off right about now. I thought there was I guess I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's on the other end. Yeah. That's what I was looking for.
Go!
tell me to kill again.
What?
I killed to protect my son, to aid my friends. But I will be no one's monster. Never again.
You don't get to make that choice. Not with the debt you owe me.
I am not here for debts. I would always have helped you.
So much has been taken from me, and I'm just supposed to let it all go?
Freya.
Enough. Let's go. It's just past those doors up ahead. There. I feel the source of the magic keeping me in Midgard.
What is this place?
My home. I was born here. Hold on. Something's not right. Opinbera. World tree roots, bound in Odin's damn knots. That's how he did it. Come on! Nepo!
The creature! It belongs to Odin?
No! It protects Yggdrasil's roots wherever they are. Master was counting on it. Good! Keep at it! I need to get to those roots! Why are you all the way back there? Go out! Drag it out! Don't let it hide in the realm It's still in the way! I need to get to those roots!
I know!
If I free the Vanaheim root, I can help you!
I can handle the creature! Focus on the roots!
I'm trying! Can't you just chop its head off already?
That is not helpful!
Then do a better job distracting
I have it!
it! In that case,
Hurry!
finally!
You are free!
In Vanaheim, yes. But there are more roots. She will guard them with her life.
I see it!
My sigils can amplify your attacks! Burn it off its perch! Yes! Bring it down! Your axe! Aim for my sigil! Yes! It's working!
It is more desperate!
Yes, be ready for anything!
Dang it, Kratos.
Interrupt it! Quickly!
Oh, crap. I didn't need to do that.
Don't just stand there! Move! Strike its tail! It's weak! It won't last much longer!
Let us finish this!
It's opening its stomach again! Get ready! Use your legs, not your shield! I've shot a sigil into its stomach! You know what to do! That did it! It's going back in!
We will not let it go!
I have to break his hold on me, and you are in the way! That's the ritual!
Ow! Get out of me! I couldn't.
Is it done?
It's over. It's really over.
And now that you have what you seek,
I suppose this is the point where I forgive you, where I kill you.
have you decided?
To be honest, I don't think I can do either. There's still a part of me that is so angry. And it'll always be. It'll always be angry. But no. You are not the one who needs to die. I do see that. Look. Everything that's happened between us.
No need to explain. Not to me. Not for that. I do not regret saving your life, and never will. But the choice between life and death should have been yours to make. I should not have robbed you of that choice.
He looked so old and weary right then, but relieved.
Now that I am...
I do not know why a creature such as this would be so devoted to guarding the roots of a tree, but she gave her life in their defense. Odin exploited Nihog's purpose, protecting the roots of the World Tree, to guard the curse he placed upon Freya. To use an otherwise innocent creature's nature to lead it to its destruction is a vile practice. I do not regret slaying Nihog to to gain Freya's freedom, but how many others are in the unwitting service of Odin? How many more will lie dead because of it?
Myself again. I suppose it's time to face my brother.
And after that?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a choice. Let me live with that for a moment.
Okay. Though I tried for so long to avoid it, we were forced to confront Freya head-on. For the time being, she has stayed her blade, and I have agreed to travel with her to Vanaheim. I do not believe that she will ever forgive me, but perhaps our journey will give her time to reconsider her need for vengeance. Our journey in Vanaheim was successful in breaking Odin's curse on Freya, and in allowing us to forge a new alliance. With her anger now focused on Odin, perhaps we can free ourselves of his influence altogether. I am relieved to think of her as a friend once more. I can imagine no more formidable ally.
Look, over there. We can take this way back to the camp. I can help with the vines. Now embed your blades into the glowing vines and light it.
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was, leaving the responsibilities of leadership to me.
That was a waste.
Behind you! Look out! Out here!
Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have. It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life. These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison. Now that's well done. Watch out, those are wisps. Powerful manifestations of runic magic.
A herald of impending destruction, if ever there was one. The runic magic that flows through the 9 realms is a delicate system. In times of peace, the magic is calm, like a perfectly still lake in the absence of wind. But even the slightest disturbance is enough to cause ripples, and I can't think of a greater disturbance than Ragnarok approaching. Runic springs have begun to appear, causing raw magic to bubble from deep within the makeup of a realm. These springs, wisps, are born, the pure manifestation of magic. With Fimbulwinter upon us, it is no wonder that we are encountering more of these little pests by the day. Be wary, though these may be easy enough to manage in small numbers, but they can quickly overwhelm even a seasoned warrior. What's more, they can fuse together to become rights. Ephemeral beings that can't be hit by most attacks. They need to be locked down with a runic arrow before they can be attacked. Once vulnerable, they can be dispatched in a single hit, which causes them to be knocked away and explode, dealing damage to enemies with a little luck.
Could I ever think of this place as home again? After all that's happened.
Can't get up there now.
Skull and Hati are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look. The sunlight wakes the sleeping lynx. See how they stretch to welcome the sun? Beautiful, no? A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to. The Eastern Migration. It's just as I remember it. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers. I guess there's still something to be fought for here. Something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Freyr, too.
In the realm of peace, there is only one crime, a disruption of that peace. Look about you, the land and its people in harmony, in balance, constant as the sun and the moon. Yet balance is precious, balance is easily lost. Cruelty, vanity, selflessness. These are the forces that would disrupt Vanaheim's harmony. These are the forces of the Aesir. We are a peaceful people, but peace cannot endure without force to protect it. Why did I do that? Sorry.
Kratos, I see something.
Why do the flowers in Vanaheim try to kill you, Freya?
What is this?
I don't know. But giants definitely crafted it. There's 2 wolves represented here. Perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky. A mystery for another time.
My sigils can break through their shields! They're defenseless now! Incoming! Above you! Enemy! To your left!
Enemies to your left!
This is the last.
So much has happened since I last saw Freyr. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Now, how to get across? My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
Wow, the triggers on this controller is really easily hit.
Enemies to your left! Shield strike now! The whip! It's creating more! Enemies to your left!
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home, and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
Oh, crap. Okay, where's the, whatchamajig?
Watch for the plants. They like me, but strangers not so much.
I see that.
You won't be able to damage it without destroying the moon. It's a large bulbous thing. You can't miss it. So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne, we'll rebuild, me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm... not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight.
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband.
The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please. I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. You have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
And I, you, Ingrid. But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two. Not you. Got a few things to square with you. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Well, all right, then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Unless you want me to fix anything up first.
Don't run off without me now, brother. I've done what I can here. Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
Excuse me, can y'all stop and help a lady out, please?
I knew we'd left something behind.
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What? Irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
Tell me about
Sure, I'm open.
Lord Freyr found her half dead in the jungle. She probably escaped the Blothhunder breeding farm north of here. We all told him she was beyond saving. But he never gave up. She healed and hasn't left us since.
She's a sweet girl.
She's pure of heart. Believes in your goodness, even if you don't.
Yeah? Far be it for me to improve on the lady's work, but, hope you're feeling violent. That'll put some hurt on them. That'll mess some folks up. Hope you're feeling violent. Take care now.
Hey. Yeah, I'm glad it worked. Whatever you helped her do out there. I'm still not sure I totally get you, or what your deal is, but as long as you have her back, I'll have yours.
Should we ask him?
Don't be rude.
What's rude about asking for help?
Big Veer, my love, focus on your work. You need to weave those tighter.
Your alliance is unusual.
I think what Kratos is trying to say is, he's never seen a light elf and dark elf work together. It's a welcome sight.
Hopefully one day, a common one. Mimir tells me you're something of an adventurer. Should you ever find your way to the Forbidden Sands in Alfheim...
Contested territory. Past the Barrens.
There are rumors of a sanctum, and artifacts our elders don't want us to see. Anything that sheds light on our suppressed history would benefit all of Alfheim.
Uncovering secret history? Sounds like my kind of adventure.
Knowledge of the elves' common ancestry is what brought us to...
Freya, shall we go?
Yes, I'm coming.
A dark elf and a light elf are allies of Freyr, and something more than allies to each other. After seeing so much division and anger in Alfheim, to see them together is striking. It is a reason to hope elves may yet find peace, perhaps aiding them by exploring the hidden sanctum in Alfheim's desert will allow us to help correct our own past wrongs towards the elves.
Reminds me of a Vanaheim song I heard long ago.
I bless the rains of Vanaheim, Words from a traditional Vanaheim song. In Greece, the rain served as a reminder to worship the gods. Do the people of these lands worship the rain alongside their gods? One more time. Freya, you're supposed to like go over here and talk to the elves.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
We came from over there. We can't get there now.
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Bruna. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Suna.
Lovely! Working together is already opening doors for us.
Is he always making puns like that? We're blocked by more vines. Remember what to do? There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. Clear. So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
What is this?
The crest of Skirnir. Never quite as smart as he thought.
Though he comes from one of Vanheim's oldest families, Skirnir never considered himself a Vanir. Never considered himself, well, much of anything, truth be told. Skirnir was loyal to no one but Skirnir. He was particularly infuriating brand of intellectual who forever seeks to place himself above others, refusing to ever be pinned down on any specific philosophy. If there were an issue with two sides, Skirnir will find a way to stand right in the middle and declare himself superior to all. If there were a fence separating two pastures, he would find a way to balance directly on its edge. When Odin visited his wrath upon Vanaheim, Skirnir learned the consequences of neutrality. Neither side could be sure of where his loyalties lie, and so neither side could trust him. For the Erinjar, that meant that they would chop his head off at the first available opportunity, which, given that the Vanir refused to provide him with shelter, came considerably sooner than Skirnir expected. So, we're going to play until I get back to Brock and Luda on the other side of the river. I know it's going to be kind of short tonight, but I have an appointment tomorrow.
Look, over there. Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left. Reavers, of course.
Yelpa!
Patience is piety.
What is wrong?
Please, leave me to my prayers. I await Freya, the great healer.
I am here.
She will cure me. I have been a loyal follower. She would not abandon...
I am Freya. What do you need?
Only she can cure my sickness. With mangold, mire, and poem.
We must help her.
She demands a cure. She is dead.
She is trapped here, ignorant of her own death. If we bring her what she needs, she'll move on.
You're certain?
I'm not going to do nothing. She needs mangold, mire, and palm. We should find some. Well done. What did you find?
As you asked.
A nook and saw. Be wary.
Finally! It's unstable! Get back!
Right side!
Again, these triggers are so easily pushed.
Behind you, brother!
The Alpha!
Did you recognize her? The sickly spirit?
No. There was a time I could recall the face of every one of my people, but... sometimes I wonder if gods live too long.
I once felt the same.
Enough. Good. I need only one more ingredient for the cure.
And then what?
Then I fix things. Something hanging from that tree above us. Could be useful.
There you go.
Looks like that worked. Well, that did it. That's everything I need. Let's return to the Sixth Spirit.
You would cure the dead.
I promised I would take care of my people.
You do not even remember her. Nor she you.
And?
Let us return to the spirit.
Switching!
Have you finally come to heal me?
We have collected the plants.
Could this be? I feel my vitality returning to me. I feel... Freya.
I am here.
I knew you would return. Even as the doubters cursed your name.
Thank you. But it's time to rest. You have earned it.
Thank you, my queen. I am tired indeed.
Shall we continue?
Yes.
Freya, something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
It's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him?
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freya up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. But enough of that for now.
Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
We'll be coming back there. Maybe tomorrow. Or Tuesday.
Find that orb yet?
And how is it you two know each other?
No, I can't be divulger in guild business. You gotta respect the secretude of it all.
I'm sorry?
Let's just say Brock and I have long enjoyed certain common interests.
That's right. Like getting us into trouble.
And getting you back out of it again.
What? Huh. That's only mostly true.
Okay, so does that answer your question?
Close enough, I suppose.
So, Brock, if Lunda can step between realms to travel about like you, I presume it must be the guild you know each other from.
Maybe. Or maybe I just showed her a few tricks while we were tying one on.
Or maybe I showed him. You don't know us, Clever Pants.
Lunda, would you happen to know how your light and dark elf friends came to be involved?
You mean Bayfair and Bela? Well, they were both imprisoned by one side or another, or maybe both. Escaped together, been on the run, and absolutely all over each other ever since.
A dark and light elf fleeing their people together. Quite a risk.
Being in love's always a risk. That's what makes it fun.
You could say the same about hot cheese.
Lunda, what do you know of Birger the Traveler?
Not much. I ain't the talking type, really. But from what I can glean, he walked the path of the traveler for a time, then found out something that made him step off it. Hard.
Any idea what he saw?
No, I'm not sure, but I think he saw what was at the end of the path. And, didn't care much for it.
Finding out Odin was pulling their strings all along probably put a colossal kink in his codpiece.
We'll hear more of the Traveler's story later on in the game.
Hey, Freya! How you doing?
I'm fine.
On that, madam, we are agreed.
What? Oh. Oh, thank you?
Anytime.
Ha! Lunda, you ain't changed one damn bit.
Okay, so we are going to end it here. I would like to thank everyone
Hey, hot stuff. Remember, I need that orb.
who tuned in tonight, and there will be no stream on Monday. Tuesday we will go back to Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. So I hope to see you then. And I hope everyone has a good night. Thank you for watching.